What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Risk It All. It's a remix by your boy Jordan, you know what I mean? Let's go in. Let's go right into it, yo. Let's go. It's gonna be a long one, by the way. I ain't got the lyrics, by the way.
MicRighteous made this.
I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. A free K went to war for my brother. I never die, give it all to my mother. Let alone.
I like that dedication. I never die, give it all to my mama. How often do you hear rappers saying that as a first jump off, man? That's dope, man. That's spiritual right there, you know? You gotta love that.
K went to war for my brother. I never die, give it all to my mother. Let alone when I was born in the gutter. My mum's schizophrenic, close to my nut. Behind them walls, man, we all have to suffer. And in jail, I went to war with my car. Think I changed my life, you don't know mine. Just after my fire in that booth, I tried to smoke, guys. Do I die?
Hold up, I gotta hear that. Sound tough right there. Come on, play.
Think I changed my life, you don't know mine. Just after my fire in that booth, I tried to smoke, guys. Do I die? I ain't stopping at no lights. I seen it, bro, seen it with his own
Hold up,
eyes. Ran out
guys.
with straps, I whipped out, blow mine, July 21. Strapped up most.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck rappers, bro, they ain't got no stripes. Most of my friends killers, and that's no lies. Half 7 door crack, cuffed up.
And let me touch back on in the beginning of the track. I think what he was trying to say, like in the beginning, I'm not too sure, but like he put up the whole fire in the booth. He's like, just because you see me even fire in the booth, that don't mean shit is all good now. You know what I mean? Shit is going crazy. You know what I mean? Like everybody living that. That was like a period of his life and whatnot. But like at the same token and whatnot, shit's still going down. So you have to understand that level as well. You know what I mean? But he's still grinding because you can see he's rapping right now and whatnot. So that's where he's at right now. But let's keep it moving.
Ain't got no stripes. Most of my friends killers, and that's no lies. Half 7 door crack, cuffed up, backs packed. Seeing guys die of knife attacks. Seen fiends die of spice attacks. Body popping on the landing
And
line.
he's like, yo, I've seen guys die off of knife attacks, and I know in UK and whatnot, that's something that's very prevalent among the gangs and the criminals out there and whatnot. And I think he said, I've seen freaking men die of a spice attack. I think that's drug related or some shit like that. I don't know, for some reason I feel like spice is like some type of drug. I don't know if you guys know what spice is. I think somebody told me what spice was. I just forgot. But I think it's a drug. You know what I mean? If it's not, man, I just sound stupid saying it's a drug. But I mean, put me down in the comment section if you know what it means. Let's keep it moving.
Of knife attacks. Seen fiends die of spice attacks.
Fiends.
Body popping on the
That's what he said. See fiends die. If you were a fiend and it is drug related, what the fuck? I know what it. Yeah.
landing like Michael Jackson. Took his last breath and then the guy collapsed. I watched screws just stand by and laugh. Shit sent shivers down my spine and back. I get flashback visions locked inside my pants.
My mum struggled with 2 crazy sons. It was Agber's boot off some blazing guns. Taking funds, tied him up at his baby mums. There's no rules to this shit, cause we was raised in slums, it's crazy. And we was doing robberies daily.
First of all, he said, I heard my mom's raised 2 crazy son. It was rough in the hood. You know what I mean? If you go back to that's bars right there, yo.
There's no rules to this shit, cause we was raised in slums, it's crazy.
There's no rules in the hood because we was raised in the slums. I mean, like I said it while the shit we would do was rhyming. There was no rules in the, because we was raised in the slums. There's bars, man. That's that gritty rap flow, son. Let's go.
Cause we was raised in slums, it's crazy. And we was doing robberies daily. I treat you like my own phones, how the fuck could you snake me? We used to do all-nighters, topping tailing. Now anytime you see me, I'm trying to fucking blaze it. Trust, and you don't know about pain. I had to deal with that shit in the coldest ways. Anytime that I step, my mom hope and pray that her son made it home and didn't get blown away. So when it's wartime, brother, man, I roll for days. Trying to smoke it up fast and put holes in brains. I get the job done and that's no complaints. Moving rags in a hyper with some stolen plates.
I held me brother in my arms, told me tell his mummy love it, wrong place, wrong time. Matter what your brother suffer. Remember every mutter when he took his last breath. Blood stains on me jumping in the pain, I don't forget.
Shit.
He laid to rest under pressure and I'm stressed. I was raised in Northwest, Liverpool, I stay blessed. Bricks lying, kids dying, got me thinking who's next. Bullets flying, mothers crying, that's
Yo, I like the energy from this track and whatnot because it's not glorifying the gangsterness. They just telling you stories, you know what I mean? And I told you I'm a fucking sucker for stories and shit. And it telling you stories about like one dude is talking about like the shit that he had to go through and whatnot. The next dude is like saying like the things that he saw. He saw freaking drug dealers. He saw people, drug users, getting freaking killed, you know what I mean, and his people's freaking dying from knife wounds and all that type of shit. They just a dark shit of what they had to see when they was growing up and whatnot, and how they survived their situation to move forward. Like the scenes in the actual video and whatnot, I'm pretty sure like the scenes where they're in their suits and ties and shit, those are like funeral processions. That's a big funeral procession. I'm assuming because the way they look, they're not really happy in those scenes and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm doing one together. But let's watch.
Liverpool, stay blessed. Bricks lying, kids dying, got me thinking who's next. Bullets flying, mothers crying, that's an unprovoked death. That's why I'm smoking to me chest, get the feeling never left. When it's see me brother bleeding for no reason, I was vexed. Man, I risk me freedom if you ever try and step. Then I really gotta squeeze him when I put it to the test. I couldn't leave him, couldn't put this shit to rest. Should've really risked me freedom for me brother, no less. Should've really gotta squeeze him when I put it to the test. Couldn't leave me brother.
Did I really have to squeeze it when you put me to the test? Let's go, son.
Me feeding for me brother, no less. Should've really gotta squeeze him when I put it to the test. Couldn't leave me brother bleeding, on me brother never left.
Fuck rap, go to war for my brother. Cop to 38 cause I was born in the gutter. Hard times, yeah, we all have to suffer. Now I get bread and I spread it with the butter. Spread it with my niggas.
Now I got bread, now I spread it with the butter.
More times I got it on me cause I can't afford to lack. More times I let slap, this ain't no rap cut. Sometimes I think fuck rap. Grab my ting and I really go.
Or it could be like he talking to the youth, cause like I see every rapper in front of these guys with the suits and ties and whatnot, you know what I mean? And maybe the concept of it is try to get to them before they die, you know what I mean? It's just crazy out there, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta do no wild out shit if you ain't gotta do it, you know what I mean? Stick to what you know best and whatnot and keep it pushing, you know?
This ain't no rap cut, sometimes I think fuck rap. Grab my ting and I really go and clutch that. I run enough traps, they phone my phone and they never get no grub back. It's just the hood, cause I'm really a good lad. But I gotta feed the fam.
I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that. I'm a good guy, it's just the hood, you know what I mean? And I'm a good lad. He said not guy, but I'm a good lad. I think it's just the hood, you know what I mean? Cause I gotta feed the fam, you know what I mean? He's like, yo, I'm a good guy all around and whatnot, but like if my family's starving and shit going crazy and whatnot, yo, you gonna push me to the wall, I might do some crazy ass shit, you know what I mean?
Lad, but I gotta feed the fam. Them boy are liars, I call them man Peter Pan. My young G's got it on him and I'm squeezed for man. No holiday, but you might feel a tan.
No holiday, but you might feel a tan.
Shoes and make your little feet hurt. Life like a movie, I ain't get to feed hurt. Hungry and I'm eating till my crooked teeth hurt. My little brother caught life before he got to living. Now he's twice my size, posted up in prison. I just feel ashamed that I ain't been to visit, but I still know he listens, hope you know I miss him. Hating ass brothers, how you find the time? Ride or die, straight up I ride for life. Still ain't got no 9 to 5. I'm still on the grind for mine. But before I find a bag, I had to find my mind. I write a 16 on my toilet shitting. I ain't never bust a gun or ever been to prison. Benny stand out, I don't need to fit in. I just came to cut a check and then I'm going missing.
Do it mask on and mask off. £1,000,000 dreams in this bando, turn this 9 into crack rocks. All I know is jogging, spinners, dingers and black locks. Straight up out the trenches, they only know me cause of rap songs. I rap
They only know me cause of my rap song. Let's go. I like this cypher.
Spinners, dingers and black locks. Straight up out the trenches, they only know me cause of rap songs. I rap dons, we crash ups on that ring road. Get the smack gun, or we're all to the Simon phone. So I give it all when my niggas home. On site war, lick a pussy on the main road. Jailhouse, living to the tuna room, a bowl of oats. If you're running reckless on the streets, you gotta keep a pole. Scalably they want me locked and ops wanna take my soul. So we're in the bando, we're jogging, sun, sleet, rain or snow. Stood up in that corner as a young and I didn't wanna go home. Stood up in that cemetery a morning, I don't wanna go home. I repeat my brothers in the ground for you, I'll let it go.
Well, yeah, this is probably the weakest one right here, and it pains me because he got some nice looking dreads and shit, you know what I mean?
Go home, stood up in that cemetery a morning, I don't wanna go home. I repeat my brothers in the ground for you, I'll let it go. Stuck up in the cycle, this shit's like a miracle. I risk it all for my brother, fuck rap. I still love my baby mother, no cap. I'm from the city where the skinny niggas.
Alright, I like that shit, man.
Like that nigga on back.
I like that shit, man. Let me stop, man. I still love my baby mama, no cap. You know what I mean? He's keeping it a buck, bro. Let's go.
I'm a problem, you don't even want that. Only link with the bosses who got their cities on smash. Yeah, other style and pattern, but I'm mixed race, my white side style and panache. Yeah.
He said, hold up, I missed that, yo. He said, I'm a mixed race, my white side is style and panache. Or what's that? Is that food or some shit like that? Hold up, I'm glitching like a motherfucker right now. Anyways, man. Let's go back and listen to that again.
Island panache. Yeah, blood you bleed. How can I be frank? And a man can't violate us. Too violent for that. Real life goals.
You hold up, man. I like that. I like that. You can't violate us. We're too violent for that. The VMV sounded like so well freaking backing each other up and whatnot. You can't violate us. You can't violate us. We too violent for that. Let's go. Come on, man. We almost home free. Stop playing with me.
Violent for that. Real life goals got strikers for that. I walk that thin line between nice and attack. I'm just chilling like a villain, but I'm vibing and that. But if you take it there, it's right back to that.
About you trapping from a bando, what a bag of lies. You ain't really on shit, you just rap like Yanamize. The penny's mightier than the sword. I put a biro for your eyeball as you hold a pair of samurais. Stop thinking that they're manner wise and analyze how they ain't even living what they glamorize.
I like how you playing with the words right there, yo. I like how you. I'm gonna have to go back and play that all over again, because that was bars right there. Not all the way back, but a little back, you know.
And it's mightier than the sword. I put a biro for your eyeball as you hold a pair of samurais. Stop thinking that they're manner wise and analyze how they ain't even living what they glamorize. So what you telling me? I put money on your head, but they'll clap you voluntarily.
Stop thinking those men are wise, because half of them shits that they talking about is glamorized. You know what I mean? He's just saying like, yo, don't follow what these motherfuckers are saying to you and shit. They guiding you into a wrong direction and whatnot. You follow them and shit. It's fuckery for you. You know what I mean? Don't listen to somebody that's telling you tales and shit, yo. I like that, you know, it's just a fact, you know what I mean? There's a lot of motherfuckers that be telling stories and shit, you know what I mean?
So what you telling me? I put money on your head, but they'll clap you voluntarily. Did you get mentioned? I can get you white, brown, cream, green. Fuck the plug, I'm basically an extension. Glad I never took the
fuck the plug, I'm an extension.
Cause I be sitting on the wing like a jet's engine. Tell them boys they don't want to write about for me. They'll end up in boots and I ain't talking about the pharmacy. Cause if I go jail and you die, We'll both end up as an article on scarcity.
I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. A free K went to war for my brother. I never die, give it all to my mother. Let her know when I was born in the gutter. My mum's schizophrenic, close to my nut. Behind them walls, man, we all have to suffer. And in jail, I went to war with my car.
You fuck rap, bro, I'm back. Only chat to the scumbags. Daddy done smack, should've stayed in his nutsack. Had a psychopathic mother, but she made me a punch bag. Mad, as dark as it seems. Part of the reason I bought like a demon. And half of the scene ain't got half of the skill, so it's hard to perceive it. Cause half of you artists aren't even kidding.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I was like, hold up, man. I was like, hold up. This motherfucker sound just like freaking MicRighteous and shit. And I was like, this nigga sound just like MicRighteous and shit. And I'm like, hold up. And then I looked in the freaking title. It says MicRighteous and shit. I was like, oh, well, it is. That's why he sounds like him. Because I was about to do the similarities. I was like, yo, for some reason, this motherfucker sound exactly like MicRighteous and whatnot. He doesn't look like him, but it's like exactly, he spits just like MicRighteous. And I looked up, read the title, and I said, oh shit, this is MicRighteous for real. This is dope. This is dope. This right here is one of these banging remixes and whatnot that you only get once in a while. Cause I see the artists in the caliber of artists on this track. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Like I'm telling you, man, it's fucking crazy. Let's go. Yo, I don't know. Rewind and look at my face when I come on, man. Let's go. We're gonna have to go back and give it this some respect. You know what I mean?
Perfect mother, but she made me a punch bag. Mad, as dark as it seems. Part of the reason I bought like a demon. And half of the scene ain't got half of the skill, so it's hard to perceive it. Cause half of you artists aren't even killers. And calm when I speak, but I scream when I'm barring. And even when I'm barking, I mean it. Part of my genius when they ask you who the artist is, the answer is me. You can hate me, you can slate me, but you can't disagree. I got a couple of knuckle dusters you can argue with these 10 years.
Yo, man, freaking, I'm blown away. I hate this. Oh man, I'm freaking blown away. Like, yo, I'm you know when you haven't seen somebody for a long time and shit, and their whole appearance change and shit, and you're like, what the fuck? This is how I'm feeling right now. This is weird. This is some weird shit, yo.
You can hate me, you can slate me, but you can't disagree. I got a couple of knuckle dusters you can argue with these. 10 years deep, still starving like I'm fasting for Eid. I'm still a cunt, guess you are what you eat. Heart on my
He
sleeve,
said, I'm still a cunt. I guess you are what you eat, man.
Still starving like I'm fasting for Eid. I'm still a cunt, guess you are what you eat. Heart on my sleeve, I'll never need a marketing team. The game will never be the same again after I leave. No dad, no brother, just Steven. No gas, just mother in pieces. No cash, just suffering creatures. Nothing but scraps in the cupboards and freezers. This gas just nutters and beatings. Flashbacks, times that I couldn't see Jesus. Run it up deeper.
I like that, man.
Track, and that's what
I like that shit. Just that line just freaking fucked me up. Flashback times when I couldn't see Jesus. That bar right there is, I don't know what the fuck, my eyes is leaking and shit, yo. But like, I don't know. That's the realest shit that I heard right there, man. Cause we all have those moments and whatnot, and I'm not gonna even pull in the whole religion shit as what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, we all have those moments where we feel like, okay, we're not all the way right, you know what I mean? And I think that's what he's relating it to. Let's go.
Jesus, run it up deeper. Only pain in the track, and that's what you call blood in these speakers. Claret on the walls and the
okay, y'all
house looking like Arkham Asylum.
Y'all motherfuckers trying to fuck with me today. Give me a second. Let's go.
Screams from the halls and the darkness. Something like parts of the shining. Raised in a madness. Games in the sandpit. And legs on the canted razors and grafting. All changed but my faith stays active. Risking it all for the cross and the captive.
I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. I fuck rap, risk it all for my brother. A free K went to war for my brother. I never die, give it all to my mother. Let her know when I was born in the gutter. My mum's schizophrenic, close to my nut. Behind them walls,
Yo, man. Yo, man. Yo, man. Yo. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. I ain't gonna lie, man. Tough track. Definitely tough track. Definitely tough energy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of teaching. There's a lot of wise saying in this track right here. There's a lot of savagery as well. You know what I mean? But not the savagery that I usually freaking like get at. You know what I mean? Not that glorification savagery. You know what I mean? It's just like things that motherfuckers had to deal with, things that people want to accomplish, realizing you have like different parts of you and whatnot, and the reason why you do the things that you do, all is in this song right here. You know what I mean? And the crazy shit that you went through, crazy shit that you seen, shit that mess you up and never made normalize you for the rest of your life and shit, and the love for the freaking rap game and whatnot, and how much you put into it. You know what I mean? And respecting the people that are locked up and whatnot, and giving a shout out to your friends and all that beautiful shit. You know what I mean? This track is full of that energy. You know what I mean? And in the rawest form and whatnot, you might think it's hostile, but I think in the rawest form, it is showing mad fucking love. You know what I mean? And I might be weird or desensitized so certain things, because I'm coming to that analogy and whatnot. Come to think about it, but like I don't know. I think this is one of those dope ass tracks and whatnot. If you listen to it, the rawness of it, and the fact that those guys are able to freaking leak all them words on paper like that and shit. Somebody's listening to that and was like, yo, man, I've been through that same situation and whatnot, and I made it to the other side and whatnot. And I see how you guys risk it all to get to where you at and shit, and you're not trying to fall back to the span to the life that you used to live and whatnot. I understand you come from the dirt and whatnot, and you made it work for you. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do with myself too. So that's a dope ass deal to actually tell somebody. Anyways, yo, I hope you guys enjoyed this track as much as I enjoyed. You enjoy, and I enjoy reacting to it and whatnot. I want you guys to tell me which one it was your favorite rapper in this track and whatnot. Put it down there in the comment section and tell me about it. You know what I mean? If you guys want more freaking tracks from your boy Jordan, or any one of these dope ass rappers, or any other type of videos, do put it down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. This right here is my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all thumbs and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Smack that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long, all day long, all day long. And that's about it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out. One love, and I'm out. Share with your friends and do all that beautiful stuff. I'm out. I'm going to check you guys out. Peace out. Later. One time. For your mind.